A great Friday morning. We made it to Friday morning, and it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is. It looks like it's going to be an awesome day. When I left home this morning, it was like mega on the foggy side, and drove with a lot of caution. I usually drive with a lot of caution when it's foggy, like and such. Not because I'm a bad driver, because everybody else is. I mean, goodness gracious, people drive so bad here. It's amazing. I still don't get why people go out there and decide to drive super slow on the expressway. Guys, you're on the damn expressway. Drive fast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. But it is a beautiful morning, and it is the start of the weekend. And I will say that we got a lot of COVID. There's COVID everywhere. I wrote this big old thingamajig on my church page, on my private page, where I have church people and um, family. The family that still opts to talk to me. I have them on there, and and I just wrote a big old piece. I mentioned that I constantly come out here and tell people, guys, COVID's all around us. Elected local officials don't care. I think that is more than evident that our county judge and Joey Lopez, they don't care. They don't care about being proactive. They don't care about the fears, the uncertainties, and I don't know, the not knowing of a lot of folks out there. And I'm going to say this: a lot of it has to do with a lot of misinformation that's out there. And on this big old piece that I wrote, I told folks, I said, guys, is that I will never get COVID. And I say that despite the fact that a lot of the people that I know personally that I've interacted with have turned out positive. And I say interact with is people that I associate with. But I continue to say I will never get COVID, but I don't say it in a stance of ignorance. You know, I don't say it in a stance of ignorance, and by that I mean I know for a fact that we're probably all going to get it sooner or later. Is that you just have to let science take its course. And by that, I mean, guys, I've stated the same thing for a long, long while. Guys, we have to give it time. We have to give it time. We have to let science catch up to this horrible thing, man. And by that, you maintain yourself safe. So one of the things that I've hoped to instill in a lot of people is, and I know I get a lot of crap from a lot of individuals, even friends of mine, like, "Oh, you're just fear mongering." I'm not trying to fear monger. I'm trying to encourage individuals to be cautious, but never live in fear. And I think that, and I wrote that on my page because on my church page because it is a biblical principle. It's a biblical principle. Do not live in fear. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not. Uh, Te pido que te esfuerces y que seas muy valiente. Fear not, guys, and we shouldn't fear. Should not live in fear. Deme un momento. Estoy en live. Should not live in fear. And guys, no one brought me cookies yesterday. So I'm having to eat crackers with cheese. It's just pretty good. Guys, be cautious. Take care of your own, but do not live in fear. And I hope that's something that I can instill in not only my church people, but in the community. Guys, I've traveled all over the world this past year. I'm not going to get COVID. I think fear will get you into depression. Yes, Encarnacion, 100%. And that will bring you down. It's like, have y'all noticed how sometimes when people get older, your body becomes weaker. And that's what coronavirus does. It makes your body weaker. Have you seen how people, when they get older, all of a sudden, there's a married couple, no? And they've been together 50, 40, 50 years. Y de repente, muere uno de ellos. One of them dies. And out of nowhere, it seems like pasa un poquito de tiempo, and then the other one passes away. And I think a lot of it has to do with what Encarnacion is making mention of, de que the feeling of loneliness starts to kick in and weakens the body to where it becomes susceptible to anything out there. And because their system is already weakened because of the age factor, people let go and they stop fighting for life because a loved one has passed away. And I think that happens a lot with individuals that they fall into depression and stuff, the fear and everything. They're going to become more susceptible. That's why it trips me out. Buenos días, Lupita. Trips me out with all those people out there that are out there. Oh, double face mask and oh, fist pump, and I'm done with that. I'm going to live life, and I've done my part in regards to the science. I've let science take its course. I've taken 4 vaccines, guys. I've let science take its course. Uh, Scientists know more now about COVID than ever before. Guys, they are testing for COVID at ICC on Paredes. I'll post it right now, my friend that just sent it in. Testing for COVID at ICC on Paredes. Uh, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's free. Results will be emailed in approximately 72 hours. If anyone needs to be tested, please. ICC, guys. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pablo, I didn't get any cookies. Don't live in fear, guys. With that said, guys, you are the masters of your destiny, folks. And you are solely responsible for the health and well being of your children. And I say that because I'm tired. I've seen all those posts out there of parents that are tripping because their kids are coming out positive from school. Guys, I'm at that point. Stop blaming the school, stop blaming the teachers. It's your fault. It's your fault. Don't send your kids on to campus because if you have any concern for the health, the well-being, and the safety of your child, you already have your answer. I mean, why are you putting the responsibility in the hands of individuals that we have proven to you they don't care about your health, safety, and well-being? They don't care about your child. It's your child. Superintendent doesn't care. We've proven that. You think that board cares? They don't care. But that's who this community elected. They elected a lot of individuals that ultimately don't care. They're not out there fighting for the community. They're not out there being visible, guys. They're not. I mean, When's the last time you heard from little Eddie? The last time you heard from little Eddie was when he wanted to fight Erasmo Castro. Really? Erasmo Castro is your fight, little Eddie? No. Y'all have a huge responsibility. Man up. Grow up. And stop hanging around with child molesters that raped 8-year-old boys. Stop defending them. Isn't it trippy, guys, that the school board president is more concerned about defending a child molester who raped an 8-year-old boy than caring for and overseeing the needs of your child? I mean, isn't that telling? We believe in giving them second chances, he said. I trust Adan Salas. The guy raped an 8-year-old boy. An 8-year-old boy. That is who you have as a school board president. Someone who is more concerned about the feelings of someone who raped an 8-year-old boy than the health, the safety, and the well being of your child. But at the end of the day, it's not the people that we elect into office's fault. It's our fault because they should fear us. Because this is still the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. They don't. Do you know how many messages I get a day from teachers at BISD afraid of the people that they voted for? Afraid. It's not America, man. That's a socialist country. And unfortunately for us, that's where this country is going. It's becoming a socialist country. Socialist country. And let me say, guys, I don't care. People may complain and fret and everything. I'm very, very proud that there's governors like Governor DeSantis and even Greg Abbott, who used to be my friend. We used to talk every Saturday. We don't anymore. I'm proud that they're standing up to this damn government. You know who I really like out there? And I don't know if y'all have had the opportunity to hear the young guy, Ben Shapiro. Have y'all ever had a chance to hear Ben Shapiro? That guy is amazing. Let me tell you, that guy can speak. And that guy has created a network, guys, his own online station. It's nationwide, guys. Ben Shapiro. The guy's got it going on. And I've seen a lot of different debates that he's had against individuals who are on the woke side, on the socialist side. The guy barre con ellos, man. Barre con ellos. And they are trying to infuse in individuals the sense of this land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands. People got to stop living in fear. Stop living in fear of coronavirus. Stop living in fear of the superintendent. Stop living in fear of board members. Stop being pussies.
Good
Start
morning, Valle, Texas.
start growing some.
We all need to do.
Yeah. Ben Shapiro is okay, but the golden mic went to Rush Limbaugh. Yeah, but Rush Limbaugh is gone. And Rush Limbaugh was okay. Ben Shapiro fits and Phil, Ben Shapiro fits this model where he's young, he's knowledgeable, and he doesn't live in fear. You know that his group went out there and filed that lawsuit against the government in regards to the mandate. The government is way too intrusive, guys. The government under a Biden administration has tried to make this country more socialist every day. Very, very fortunate that there's individuals out there that have been fighting this along the way. And we need more individuals to stand up. Guys, this is why individuals here locally get that air. That Eddie Trevino, the county judge, Joey Lopez, Trax Mendex, all the city commissioners, they feel entitled, guys, that they deserve to be the first ones in line to get vaccination, that they deserve to yell at you whenever you're sharing your concerns, that they have the right to block you or to ignore you when you call them out on their crap on their social media page. Because here the people fear the government. And that's very unfortunate. Because let me tell you guys, people can say anything they want about Erasmo Castro. Erasmo Castro does not fear the government. Erasmo Castro does not fear anyone out there that is trying to harm this community. I will call them all out because I don't care. And I don't have friends anywhere in those type of circles, nor do I plan to have. Because my devotion, my commitment is to you, my community, not to the politicos, not to those individuals who fear superior to you, not to those individuals who want you to live in fear, and most definitely not to the corrupt local media that keeps defending these pieces of crap. Let me get to the comments. I've got one more spiel and I'm out. I've got a couple. I got a wedding this morning and another one I'm planning for tomorrow, and another one for this evening. And so I'm going to be busy. I won't be in next weekend. Next weekend is my birthday weekend. I will be out of town, but I will be here on my birthday, half a day. So if anyone wants to drop by some gifts, you could drop them off on the 19th, and then on the 20th in the morning. Good morning, good morning, Encarnacion. Good morning, Kanina. Good morning, Abraham. What happened? No sidekick today? Nope. Uh, yeah, Sam maintains himself busy. He actually works.
Mandilon.
Well, he's got 5 kids, but not only 5 kids. I think he actually works. I'm
Not
amazed.
like us or what?
Not like my,
The intern.
not like the intern. It's not like the studio audience who does nothing. And I've told him, stay here and work with me. Pero no, you'd rather stay at home, rascándoles las canacas.
Well, he doesn't pay, so.
I don't pay. That's true.
There's no future.
Yeah, but like I need to go out to work and I need someone to stay here.
But I can get my own YouTube channel. We can chat.
He,
No.
he won't be good. No, but can you stay here today?
Huh?
Can you stay there today? You're not doing anything today, no?
No.
All right. Someone will be at my office today while I go do my weddings. Yeah, because I need someone to stay. My secretary got COVID. I don't know if they want me to say that. I don't care. But everyone's coming down with COVID everywhere. Erasmo Castro will never get COVID because I take care of myself. And I don't come into close contact with anyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, a royal mama, and good morning. I think fear will get you into depression. Yeah, I agree with Encarnacion. And that's one of the things that, you need to try and avoid. I've met a lot of people that are depressed. What can you do? I love your studio audience. I love his laugh. Horrible laugh. Buenos días, Lupita. Buenos días, hermosa Lupita. Pablo. Lily Hermosa. I love those glasses. Beautiful girl. Good morning, Miss Moody. I am too handsome for myself. I don't know why God made me so handsome. I actually need to get a shave too. That's one of the things I want the studio audience to stay here in my office so I can go get a shave. Good morning, Father Castro. Thank you. Uh, at church, I appreciate when they call me pastor because I'm the best pastor in Brownsville, without a doubt. For sure, I'm the best pastor of my church people have ever had. And I am the best pastor in Brownsville. There's no one better.
I'll say you're the best pastor. You give me $100 right now, and I'll say it. You're the best pastor.
Not even 100 pesos.
Oh, not 100 pesos.
Guy, I'm cheap like crazy. People know this about me. I don't give out money. And I was having this talk with mom this morning. Es que por qué te eres así? Because I had a friend from Monterrey, said, Erasmo, consígame unos AirPods. And I was going like, sure, they're $120. So what I did, I went and I bought the AirPods, 4 AirPods, you know, because they were $120 at Walmart. So I bought the 4 AirPods. It was 515 bucks. And then they say, can I give you the money tomorrow? I said, yeah, I'll give you the AirPods tomorrow. I'm not going to give you the AirPods if you don't give me the money. Because then they came down. And then they said, well, we're going to church. We'll see you then. I said, sure. And I think people think that, oh, well, if I catch him at church, maybe he's going to give me a discount. Or maybe he won't charge me $515. Do they not know me? But that morning I had to go to Matamoros for Matamoros church because I had to put them in line. It's my job.
Es como el papa este, that's like the pope.
I'm expanding my kingdom, my pastoral kingdom. So I had to go to Matamoros, and I said, you know what? So I gave it to my secretary. I said, my secretary, you give them the AirPods only if they give you $515.37. I said, if they don't give you $515.37, I'm going to make you pay for the $515.37. And because she's my secretary, just don't have to pay her, which I don't pay anyway. So, dicho y hecho, I'm in Matamoros and they send me a message. She only has $480. I said, no, I don't care if they're my church people. No, that wasn't the arrangement. That wasn't the agreement. It wasn't. So I said, no, tell her, thank you. I'll return them and I'll get my money from Walmart because I have the receipt. Well, they made her go and dish out another 1,000 pesos, which was probably close to the 515. I think I still got screwed.
Thinking about math.
No, I think it's about right. But I mean,
Close
but
enough.
couple of cents, that's not bad. But I said, like, no, because if we're going to do a business deal, you know, if you tell me, for AirPods, I'll get them for you. I expect to get my money. Now, if they would have said, hey, you know what? If they would have given me a little sad story, like, ¿sabes qué, Erasmo? Pues un niño aquí de la iglesia quiere unos AirPods y pues se los podríamos conseguir. I would have bought them for him. One AirPod, not four. That's a chiflazon, you know? I said, sure. If it would have been one, I would have gladly paid for them, guys. And I'll give you an example. There was I think y'all remember I was collecting gifts for the students and the kids in Matamoros, and I guys, I there's 3 teenagers in Matamoros that help us out in the church events. There's teenagers that are amazing. I mean, they are always helpful. They help me put chairs up and down. They help me in regards to leading worship service in Matamoros. Great kids. So I put out 3 gifts out there. I put out I gave an Apple Watch. That's 300 some bucks, bro. And $25 gift card that Jessica Pilar, who does the insurance, guys. And if you don't have insurance, go contact Jessica Pilar because tomorrow is the last day, guys. Tomorrow is the last day. Jessica Pilar at 435-5957. She sent a $25 gift card. I took that. And then I took some perfume that I got. Not the one that I got from McAllen. That one's like 35, 40 bucks. The other perfume, maybe 20 bucks. So, and I said, que se lo rifen entre los tres and, raffle it out. So what happens is, Caleb got the watch. That's great. Ociel got the gift or wanted the gift card. And the other one got the perfume, Luis. And so I thought, it's great, no? And then they told me, well, and again, guys, there's ways to go around things. They told me, no, pues Ociel de veras necesitaba unos lentes. Necesitaba unos lentes y por eso quería la tarjeta de $25 porque para comprarse los lentes. Es un joven en México y ellos no pueden. Dije yo, perfecto. Pero no pudieron cambiar la tarjeta because it's one of these Visa gift cards. So I said, I'll give them back the money. So I took the card back and I gave him $100. And I gave Luis, who got the horrible perfume, I gave him $100. This is from my money. But that's different, You're talking about kids that are helpful in church, that participate, and they don't have money, So I gave him that money, and the preacher's wife in Matamoros then tells me, she goes, estaba bien contento, Ciel, porque el próximo día, el lunes, fue a sacarse los lentes. Fue a sacarse los lentes y pues ya tiene lentes, porque sus lentes se habían quebrado y de veras los necesita porque usa lentes gruesos. So again, it touched my heart. Believe it or not, I have a heart. So it touched my heart and I said, how much was the glasses? Pues que $1,600, like 80 some bucks. I said, tell them that I'm going to pay for the $86. I'll send him the money so that he could keep his $100 or reponerle. That's the kind of stuff that you do. But don't tell me that you need 4 AirPods and then expect me to give you a break in regards to the price. That's a business transaction. Does not work for me. Because believe it or not, guys, I do have a heart.
Well, then you are the greatest pastor.
I am the greatest pastor in Brownsville.
Yeah, amen to that.
Without a doubt, guys. I am the greatest pastor of Brownsville, and I'm expanding my kingdom.
To Matamoros.
To Matamoros. And look, and my studio audience, they know I don't care what people think or say. It doesn't bother me. If I think that something needs to be done, I will take action. I don't care. And it's the same philosophy that I have in regards to local politics is how I lead my church. I don't care. If you are not producing, if you are drying up, cut them off. Prune the vine. Prune the vine. And that's what we need to do in local politics. If these damn politicians aren't producing, trim that damn vine. Cut them off. If they're not working for you as public servants, cut the vine. But no, you take chicken plates from them. You take trinkets. You take collarcitos, beads.
Nothing but crumbs, bro.
Crumbs.
Nothing but
Crumbs. And you deserve so much better. And that's what I'm teaching my people at church. Y'all deserve so much better. So people at church might say, that's what's kind of like harsh. But I'm the greatest pastor here in Brownsville.
They don't whip en la mano.
Sí, no, escorpiones. Porque papá les dio con azotes. Ya les dije, I'm giving them with escorpiones. It's true. Oh, sorry, I didn't read this one. Shout out to Eder Hernandez and Valley Med Urgent Clinic. They are the best. Let me tell you guys, I've stated it before. I'm going to say it again. Eder Hernandez at the forefront of everything that is here local. Great job, Eder. Ya estaba en mi cita en la clínica BCHC. Está súper lleno. Amigo, adentro, si no vienes enfermo, aquí sales contagiado. No manches.
Don't go.
Ya, fue horrible.
Oh my God.
Pero es lo que está pasando con muchas de estas oficinas médicas. Es como López. López, mientras estuvo aquí con nosotros en la iglesia, estaba bien.
Mhm.
Nomás entró en el hospital
Nursing or nursing home.
y el rehab,
Rehab nursing.
the rehab nursing home. He got COVID.
That's it.
He died.
They died.
It was time for him to die.
Yeah, they come 110.
Yeah, he needed to go. And I always tell him, he's one of my church members. I go like, ya, deja el espíritu, López. Let it go, bro. Let it go. Let it go.
Hey, he wants a roommate, bro.
Huh?
Lopez wants a roommate.
He wants to ruin it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And what happens, guys,
Tell the story.
what happens is, well, I've shared that we had to bury Lopez. We took up the responsibility of paying for his funeral. And but we have lots comprados for funerals. We have them bought in case someone, because I'm a great pastor, guys. In case someone from our church can't afford it, we help out. That's what we're here for. But they are communal terrenos. So what happens is they're starting to do here something that I've never seen before that they do in Mexico. They put one person over the other. So what happens is we put Lopez, pásale, in one of those communal ones. So we got Lopez on the bottom. And then one of my church members is Pastor David, is
He gets sick. Really?
he got sick, man.
And
I mean,
Pablo.
and Pablo, right now he's in the hospital.
Maybe he's the one. Gonna
Maybe he's the lucky one. So we told, pásale.
No.
So we told Pastor David, hey, Pastor David, because I honestly thought he was going to croak. This is my church
We
member.
had the hymns and everything.
Yeah, we had the hymns ready. We're going like, we're listo. And we asked him, hey, what hymns do you want us to sing at your funeral, bro? Because you're going to go join Lopez. Without a doubt. Let me tell you, I mean, the guy went from 130 pounds, something, and I mean,
200 pounds, yeah.
now he's at 200 pounds. He recuperated, man. And he has, I think, some stomach issues. He's got a little bit of everything, the Pastor David. He's another one that called me the devil a long time ago, but that's okay. I forgive him. But now we're okay. But it's got I rub people the wrong way because I'm harsh, I am strict, but I'm honest, and that's what a lot of people should realize. I'm honest. There's no fakeness with me. I am what I am. I am who I am. Ahí estoy. So he didn't want to go join Lopez. Now he's doing okay. I probably better in health than I am. The guy made it. But now I have another ovejita, Pablo, who's in the hospital, and that guy.
He's gonna be the roommate, right?
Yeah, that guy. I think we're gonna throw on top of Lopez. That guy might not make it. Oh, he watches the show too. Hermano Pablo, sorry. No, we love him, man. He knows we love him, but hey, the facts are the facts. We all got to prepare for that day, guys. That's why I'm the greatest pastor in Brownsville. If you got to go, you got to go.
Hey, I heard this analogy. It says that when you're a bad boy, either they love you or they hate you.
That's me.
That's it.
Yeah, and that's with me. With me, you either love me or you hate me. There's no gray area with Erasmo
So
Castro.
you're a bad boy.
Yeah, I'm a bad boy.
Am I a bad boy, primo?
No, you're a knuckle.
Oh my God.
No, yeah, that's me. I mean, and you all know this. Y'all seen this with all these people out there. They either love me or they hate me. But at the end of the day, they all need me. Because I'm the greatest thing that's happened to the city of Brownsville. The greatest pastor in Brownsville. I'm the most handsome guy in Brownsville.
King of social media.
I am the king of all local social media.
Man, you got a lot of good things going on, primo.
Yeah. And I'm trying to grow my kingdom to Matamoros. That's why we're doing some cleaning in Matamoros in regards to the church. I don't care. And not just
Decían en el rancho, primo, la vaca que no da leche al rastro. Vámonos.
exactamente.
That's it.
La vaca que no dé leche al rastro.
Vámonos.
Steaks, carnezazo. Tiene que servir para algo.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you, if you're not giving leche,
That's it.
according to the superintendent of BISD, they care about their students, education first. That's why school started. That is a lie. Anyone that believes that is either blind or stupid. They care about the money they receive for your child. Wake up and smell the coffee. Coffee without cookies. Because no one brought me any damn cookies.
Did nobody brought you cookies, Remo?
No one.
Man.
What's the saying? You are who you are surrounded by. Makes you wonder what they become. Ratas.
Yeah.
That's all it is, a bola de ratas, because they keep amongst themselves. That's why we need to continue to unite and fight against them. Together, we could bring back Brownsville. Bring back Brownsville. BBB. Bring back Brownsville. I should coin that phrase. Ben Shapiro is okay, but the Golden Mike went to Russia. Yeah, I think I should read your comment, Papa. I know what you're talking about. But Mendez was your bestie. I loved Trey Mendez. I'm never retracted from that, guys. He went astray. Or like I told someone the other day, I said, well, maybe he was just exactly like them. No más que no se había descubierto, you know? And that happens, guys. We all make mistakes in regards to individuals that sometimes we believe to be true. And to those 20 people on YouTube, like that damn page, bro. I'm eating crackers because no one brought me damn cookies. You forgot to mention how good looking you are. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I did mention that, but let me repeat that. There is no one great, more better looking than Erasmo Castro. Even when I was fat, I was good looking. Not that fat people are ugly. I could have been an ugly fat person. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Encarnacion. It will be next Thursday.
Sean.
I love your studio audience. I love his laugh.
Thank you.
Hello, Chifla. Good morning. Good morning, Akela Hermosa. Good morning. Good morning. He has like a devious laugh.
Well, I hang out with my primo, that's why.
He doesn't hang around with me.
El que se junta con lobos.
Does not hang around with me at all. ¿Cómo se llama el templo donde vas, amigo? El mío es Bethel en la 31 y Tampico. La Iglesia de Cristo, 17th and Tyler.
17 in Thailand.
Visítanos, Lupita. Yo predico en las tardes. Este domingo creo que voy a estar predicando en la mañana y en la tarde.
Oh, yeah. Se gusta malito.
Everyone's got COVID.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to say that, but
Sean.
when you're gone, how do you want to be remembered?
Well, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I want to be remembered for someone who was the voice of his people. I am.
Stood up.
Hmm?
Stood up for it.
Yes, I am the lone voice that cries out in the desert. You know who that was? You see, that's why I'm the pastor, and these guys.
Well, that's why I'm an intern. I'm learning.
That's why I have a little title, and they don't. Voz que clama en el desierto. The lone voice that cries out in the desert.
Oh, yeah. Juan el Bautista.
Ah. Voz que clama en el desierto.
Someone
That's
stood up
why
for
I thought it was so funny that little Eddie wanted to throw Bible verses at me. I said, baby, anytime, bro. Because let me tell you, I'll get into a biblical debate with any of those morons, with any other pastor here in Brownsville, because there's no doubt that Erasmo Castro is the greatest pastor in Brownsville and the best looking. BBB.
Yeah,
Bring
that.
back Brownsville.
Yeah.
Bring back
You
Brownsville.
should trademark that.
I want to trademark that. Bring back Brownsville. BBB.
Yes, sir.
How are they learning if they have a substitute 3 or 4 days out of the week? They're not, Griselda. And see, that is what I think is just so hypocritical about the superintendent. Oh, we wanted to bring them back because they needed to learn from a substitute. You don't even have substitutes right now. Honestly, guys. And look, I love my substitutes out there, but honestly, guys, they're there as daycare. They're there as daycare. I'm getting a lot of work. Pídele al chaparro
La
al
pizza.
al.
Hey, it's not a bad idea.
Hey, Trix. John the Baptist. Ah,
Yeah.
even Royal knew it was John the Baptist.
See?
The lone voice that cries out in the desert. Hey, good job, Royal, my man. Either
You're the only one paying attention.
either he's woke.
You know, Primo, why a lot of kids in BIZ they're not going, they don't go to school because they have loved ones that their health is compromised, and they don't want to catch COVID in school and then take it from home.
Mhm.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yep. Good morning, a padre, pastor. Padre is okay.
Padre y las ovejas.
Padre de las ovejas. Two types of Republicans: the old Republican and the new Trumplicans. I don't think so. I think that there's some of us conservatives that don't like the label Republicans or Trumplicans. I am a conservative. I have always been, always will be a conservative. But because I'm a conservative, I'm not blind. You know, again, and I'm excited that I've been called out to share my stance or my platform with different groups out there. Because let me tell you, I could talk a spiel. I think there's a lot of us folks, Peter, that don't want to be classified as Democrats or Republicans. I think there's a lot of us out there that want to fight for this country that are constitutionalists,
Constitution. Yeah.
constitutionalists that are conservative
Yeah.
and believe in thought.
Sometimes Republicans they don't care about their constitution.
Guys, and I said this before, the Republican wing and the Democrat wing are part of the same bird. It's the same crap. It's the same bird. Be a constitutionalist. Vote for the candidate that best represents your needs and your children's needs. Bring back Brownsville, guys. Bring back Brownsville.
There you go. See.
Did they ask the opinion of a group of students to determine that returning was the best interest of the students? I, I don't think they even asked the parents. And if they did, Kayla, they do what they always do. They gather the people that are butt kissers out there. Because still, there's people out there defending the decision of this superintendent and this board because they're more concerned about a damn paycheck than they are about your children. And at the end of the day, Kayla, it's the parents' fault because you, as a parent, not you, but anyone as a parent, is ultimately responsible for the health, the well being, the safety of their children. Do you want to send your child onto a campus when you have a fear that they might come back with COVID? Do you want to put your children under the care of a school board president that gives second chances to child molesters, that believes child molesters over anyone else? A school board president that trusts child molesters. The left wing and the right wing belong to the same bird.
Yeah.
Amen, brother. David is one of the smartest guys I know. 10 times smarter than Erasmo Castro. I'm not saying much, but bright guy. He knows what I'm saying. Old Chinese proverb. Preach, brother. Saludos, Erasmo. Alex, my man. Love you, Papa. Of course not. But they don't give us an option.
You can go out and vote.
You have the option. Keep them home. Keep them home. And someone was saying, was this guy, they're going to get absences. Screw absences. Who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? What's more important? A little perfect attendance certificate? And look, guys, and I've gotten a lot of parents who go like, oh, es que la cosa de que si tienen muchas absences.
You remember, Primo, when back in the day they used to push us forward on grades according to our age. I mean, some of us failed like 3 times, and we're like 15 years old. You know what? You belong in the ninth grade, so you skip 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah, 100%. BAC is not a democracy. It's an authoritarian.
Good old days.
Authoritarian.
Good old
Authoritarian.
days.
Authoritarian. 100%, bro. Guys, I'm getting called because I have weddings coming up. I got work to do. My office is going to stay open because I got someone that's going to take care of it. Where are you going to go? Huh?
I gotta go. Kids. Otro mandilón.
No comment. No, but they lose credit for the class after 8 absences in a semester. No, then let them repeat a year.
Yeah. Bring on the good old days,
Yeah, let them repeat a year. It's just a year. I mean, you get to keep them home one more year. It's not like they're learning much right now anyway. They've got substitutes. Keep them another year. Maybe by next year, they'll have teachers that have certification. Because right now, and again, nothing against people with high school diplomas and GEDs. Right now, the substitute that they're going to get is someone that has a GED and high school diploma. And have you seen the recent graduates, how they write? My lord, those the guys that are going to be teaching your kids? Let them skip a year. There are homeschool programs you can use. Yes, 100%. And they're free. That is what's even amazing. Homeschool them. Keep them home. That's what I would do if I had kids. But I'm very grateful that I don't. I'm keeping them home como quiera. En la escuela no están aprendiendo nada. Es cierto. Might as well keep them home safe. 100%. They're not learning a damn thing.
Especially you got loved ones in the house that they compromise.
They're not learning at all. They're not. I mean, guys, they've got substitutes with a GED or high school diploma. Have you seen the writings of these individuals? I've seen them. I see them on social media. My God, they do not know how to spell. Guys, have a great day. Social distance, face carrying, hand sanitizer. You still believe in all that crap? I'm done. Guys, tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, next week will be my birthday week, so get ready. Guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you tonight, 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.